Problem 5. Using rational expressions to solve a problem. Fuel economy. A woman drives an SUV that gets 10 miles per gallon, or mpg. Her husband drives a hybrid that gets 60 miles per gallon. Every week, they travel the same number of miles. They want to improve their combined mpg. They have two options on how they can improve it. Option 1. They can tune the SUV and increase its mileage by 1 mile per gallon and keep the hybrid as it is. Option 2. They can buy a new hybrid that gets 80 miles per gallon and keep the SUV as it is. Which option will give them the better combined miles per gallon? Consider what you might think on the left and what you may write on the right as you work through this problem. First think, the combined gas mileage is total miles divided by total gallons. So in this case, the combined miles per gallon, which we'll write on the right, would be SUV miles plus hybrid miles over SUV gallons plus hybrid gallons. We need a variable. We'll define our variable and let x equal the number of miles each drives in a week. Next think, define a variable and describe each option. Now, having described the variable above, we'll move right on to our options. Option 1 leads to a tuned SUV that gets 11 miles per gallon and the hybrid gets 60 miles per gallon. Option 2, the SUV gets 10 miles per gallon and the new hybrid gets 80 miles per gallon. Next think, the gallons used by each vehicle are miles over miles per gallon. Write the variable expressions for each option's combined miles per gallon. Well, for option 1, that's x plus x over 11 plus x over 60. Option 2, x plus x over x over 10 plus x over 80. Next think, find the LCD of the fractions in each expression. Multiply the numerator and denominator by the LCD. We find that the expression on the left is lacking 660 as a factor, and the fraction on the right is lacking 80 as a factor. So we multiply each by 1, written as 660 over 660, and 80 over 80, respectively, and arrive at new expressions. So we think, distribute, and simplify, and we do just that. We multiply by 660 over 660 on the left, and 80 over 80 on the right, and work to simplify. The expression on the left simplifies to 1,320x over 71x, and the expression on the right simplifies to 160x over 9x. But we're not done. Next, we'll divide out the x's and think, round the ratios, and compare them. Option 1 leads to a combined miles per gallon approximately equal to 18.6, and option number 2, a combined miles per gallon of approximately 17.8. So we can state, option 1 gives the better combined miles per gallon. Your turn. Suppose option 3 is to buy a new hybrid that will get double the mileage of the present hybrid. The SUV mileage stays the same. Which of the three options will give the best combined miles per gallon?